How is it going, everybody? My name is Copyright, and today we are gonna look in a really interesting mono black deck that I found to be also pretty successful, but is very interesting to play, and also there's so much possibility going on. So let's get right into it, check out the deck and the deck synergies and what we can do with it. Of course, for our 1-drops, I think there are nothing better in mono black right now than our Gas and Night Witch. I think everybody knows it, and with Night Witch we have access also to the sideboard in the best of 1. This is really important. And here we have our typical spells that you expect from the lesson board. So this is, let's say, nothing new. Then we have an addition of Eaten Alive, 2 off, because we have a little bit of sacrifice synergy in our deck where we profit from our creature dying actually. This is why Eaten Alive is just a perfect spell to exile creature or planeswalker for less mana, and if we draw it in a late game we are not sad to pay 5 mana for it to exile something. And for 2 mana we have our first card. This is the Graft Reaver 2 mana 3/3 with exploit, and if you exploit a creature you can destroy planeswalker. As long as the Graft Reaver is on the board, he will deal 1 damage to you. So this is maybe something to keep in mind if you play against aggressive type of decks, that you can die out of him. Never happened to me, but who knows, maybe it can be. Then we have of course Grasp, just to insta-speed interaction, really good. Then we have the Jadar, the Zombie King, let's say, 2 mana for a 1/1, and he creates each turn, if you don't have a zombie token with decay, you will create a zombie token. This is again amazing with our sacrifice synergy for Eaten Alive, but also for other things like Lolth, you see maybe here later on, or also our MVP in our deck. Let's say a most valuable card is the Felstinger, 3 mana, 3/2 with Death Touch, and if you exploit a creature, you or opponent can draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. So it can also happen that you kill your opponent, because this deck is really good against control matchups, especially against all these bounce izzet things. If you are tired of it, definitely try this list out. It performs just amazing against them, because a lot of our things has ward, and ward mechanic, who doesn't know what it is, it's sort of hexproof, but with a downside that the opponent needs to do something else to interact with this card. As an example here, Graveyard Trespasser, another 3-drop, 3 mana for a 3/3, and it has ward, discard a card. So if opponent wants to do something with your Graveyard Trespasser, bounce it back or do anything else, they need to discard a card. And on the upside, you can also, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you can exile things from the graveyard. It has a day side and a night side. Night side basically does the same, but just you can exile up to 2 things out of the graveyard. Then we also have, of course, other ward creature, or Sagemoon Witch with a B, and she has menace also, and ward pay 3 life. So if opponent wants to interact with it, they need to pay life, and life pay for opponent can be really painful, especially if they are control-ish type of decks. So Witch is here in the perfect place, and we have enough instant and sorceries, especially with our sideboard, to produce a lot of pass tokens, and then maybe even 1 turn kill our opponent with the Mythic Massacre. And Mythic Massacre we put somewhere here, because usually it comes on 4, 3 off. It's a legendary enchantment, who doesn't know, and I think by now everybody should know. And when it enters the battlefield, you can give -X to all creatures, so also to your creature, but we don't mind if our creature really dies. And whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and whenever a creature opponent control dies, you gain 1 life. So this can lead to some crazy turns if you explode your board. Let's say you have, I don't know, 10 creatures and you kill everything, opponent suddenly loses 10 life. If they were already low on life, they will most likely die, so it can lead to some really cool turns. Then let's check out our last 2-drop. This is the new addition from Crimson Vow, Voldaren Bloodcaster, and she can also become the Bloodbath Summoner. And let's check out her a little bit more precise, because I didn't saw so many people play this card, and I think this card synergy is really good, especially in a black type of deck where you care about sacrificing, you care about this synergies with creature dying. She is really cool with it. So she's a flyer, 2 mana for a 2/1, and whenever Voldaren Broadcaster or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. So blood tokens, again, we can cycle our cards, we can maybe search for some answers if we need some answers. And whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, transform Voldaren Bloodcaster, and we transform her to a 3/3 flyer. And at the beginning of a combat on your turn, up to one target blood token you control becomes a 2/2 blood creature with flying and haste. In addition to the other type, doesn't really matter, but it's basically again creatures for us to sacrifice, but also creatures for us to go in constantly. And even if she dies, blood token will be created, and this is not something bad because we still can cycle our cards through. So she's, I think, a really good addition. By the way, the ability triggers also when she summons sicknesses. So I had sometimes games where I brought her in the late game and I had maybe enough blood token already from my previous Voldaren. Then she already, if something dies or you sacrifice something, she already can produce these hasty bats that can go in the face of your opponent. So the summoning sickness doesn't count on her. Then let's go to our 4-drops because we checked already the 3-drops. One, of course, is the most important and interesting card here is the Sorin, the Mirthless. He is an amazing 4-mana planeswalker, comes with 4 loyalty, and for +1 you can look at the top of your library and you may reveal a card and put it in your hand. If you do, you lose life equal to its mana value. So here important, if you reveal lands, you can take them without losing life because they have mana value 0, right? So this is also really nice. But -2 ability has also the upside to gain some life, but not only the meat hook that we have, but also the pest from our witch can gain us life, but also Sorin can create a 2/3 flying vampire creature token with lifelink. And this basically negates our life loss, but also can act as a blocker or just as an annoying source for a control matchup, because you can do it multiple times. You can easily -2 him twice in a row, so you go -2 and then again -2 and then you have 2 creatures, even if opponent maybe has something that they can deal with Sorin. But I usually recommend to you always -2 +1 -2 then +1 +1 and then -2 again. So this sequence is, I think, the best sequence for Sorin. And -7 I never had it in a whole time I was playing with him also in other decks, and -7 the Sorin Mythless deals 13 damage to any target and you gain 13 life. So most likely a game finisher if opponent is low on life. Maybe sometimes it's just not worth it, because if you play against some life gain decks, you rather create a token than to deal 13 and gain 13. Yeah, and then to top our curve, we have of course Lolth, another amazing planeswalker for 5. I think everybody should know by now what she does. She's really cool, especially in this deck where we care about creatures dying. And one of Westgate Regent, and I'm really surprised by performance of him and the draw rate especially. You see, maybe I have only one of him and I draw him like, let's say, in 1 out of 3 games. So about 30%, 35% draw rate. How often you draw him is amazing. And he has also Ward, so the Ward is similar as the Graveyard Trespasser. You need to discard a card, and whenever Regent deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters. So he finishes on the games really fast because he's flying. If you connect once, he's an 8/8. If you connect again, he's a 16/16. And again, he's a 32/32. So he grows like crazy, especially really effective against life gain decks. And I don't know why, if somebody made a special list, I encounter a lot of life gain decks in the last few days. So he is a really cool set, let's say, or tool to deal with the life game, because you can drain or you can kill an opponent really fast. Suddenly, if he's like a 32/32 going in the face, doesn't matter how much life opponent gains each turn, it will finish out the game really fast. Yeah, mana base really simple: 1 Hive, 19 basics, and 4 Faceless Heaven, of course, because we will run snow cover swamps. And you see, we don't run Blood on the Snow. And the thing is, everybody is so used to Blood on the Snow. If you play against other creature matchups or something, they are scared. As soon as they see this art style of the snow covered swamp, they are scared to play a white board. And you are knowingly, you know that you have only as a sweeper, you have Midhook Massacre, we have some spot removals of course, but sweeper is only Midhook Massacre, and we don't care, we just play, and a lot of opponents are just too slow, they just are scared to play something because they think you will play Blood on the Snow. I exclude Blood on the Snow for a simple reason here, because against control deck I don't want to really draw it and don't want to sacrifice it. I rather have my Midhook on the board, where if opponent interacts with my creatures or kill my creatures, or we trade with some creatures from the control player, we gain some value in life gain, life loss. So this is why I decided not to make space for Blood on the Snow. Yeah, this is so far it for the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I am really happy with the performance of the deck. Also, really smooth how the deck plays out. Sometimes a little bit mana starved, but I don't know, 24 lands, I find it really nice. And we see maybe here, we have 24 lands, 25 creatures, 11 non-creature spells, and of course don't forget about our sideboard. Yeah, so let's jump right into the games, see how it goes. Psychomatic. You see, maybe I still didn't reach my Mythic rank, but I think soon it will happening, because on weekend let's skip ahead, it's nice. The servers were terrible, the client was terrible, basically all Magic is fucked. I could do nothing, and as soon as it started playing, I was playing the Southern Meta Challenge, and I'm happy to tell you, I won it, bro. I did it. 7 wins, 0 losses with my humans deck. And here is maybe something for people who stay for the gameplay, especially for you. If you're interested in to see some gameplay of this deck, now I think I made a mistake, but okay. Should have attacked first. If you're interested to see, not the gameplay because I couldn't record it because the arena was so broken and so annoying. How we do it? Here we do bum bum bum, boom boom, bum. Give me a sec. Let's go first here, right? Let me go here. Exploit you. Gain some cards. Yo, okay. So if you're interested, for example, in sideboard, because I didn't record it, it was so terrible. The client was crashing, server was disconnecting. I got thrown out a few times. If you're interested in the sideboard guide or in general guide on my deck, let me know down in the comments. I will make a sideboarding and like a deck guide. I made some small changes and adaptation to this deck, and I think it performs really good so far. Now we can exploit you. We're gonna make boom on this board. Exploit. Okay. Fuck. I forgot it. Jesus, I always forget that it's only planeswalkers. Let's give him an oops. Sorry. I'm sorry. No attacks. And we play the Eye Twitch. It's so annoying when I do so dumb mistakes. I always have in mind, I don't know if you are the same, that he interacts with creatures and planeswalkers. And I don't know, I made this mistake I think now already like 3 or 4 times. Every time I go in and I think he will kill some creatures, right? Let's go in with you. And with you. And with you. Because I want something that. Okay. Decay. I want to play you. Take you. Gain some life. Oh, Legion Angel. This is nice. Yeah, so let me know if you wanna see the sideboard stuff without mistakes. Then I'm gonna look if we can do something. So double spelling here and there. We go how? How do we go? You? Sure, right? Why not? Do I wanna do it? I think so. Just to drain opponent for a little bit. And later on, even if he's a 4/4, I still cannot deal with her the way I want to deal with her. Valkyrie, you see, there is a lot of life gain here in this thingy. What do we have here? You. And then we go how? How do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. right? 5. Let's see what our opponent will do. He wants to block the witch with a B, but that's okay. He needs to double block her. This will give me some spells. Chum, 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 chum. I Twitchy. Learn for pest summoning. I like pest summoning here, because it will give me a lot of pests. And if we draw Mid-Hook, you know what's up. You know what's up. Chum, 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 chum. Chum, chum, chum. And really, really happy, by the way, with the win. 30 packs. I really needed to complete a little bit more. And if you know, I'm playing without really investing money into it. Oh, Eaten Alive is a nice one, huh? Eaten Alive is a nice one. What do we eat alive? We eat alive Brutal Qatar. Right? Brutal Qatar, eat alive. Take the thingy, draw some cards. Sure. We sacrifice a creature, kill you. Sacrifice you. Create some pesty boys. The Stinger sacrifices you. I take and you kill. Don't want him to gain so much life. Draw. Oh yeah. Fuck, but then also the Jadar dies. No, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. Wait. What can we do here? Let me see. We go with you, with you, with you, with you, with you. You, I said, and you. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. You are first. Done. And now we go for 2, 1, right? For 1. Go for 1. And meaty. Bloop, 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 bloop. We take another pest. And we take another... What do we take another? I don't even know. Let's take Mascot Exhibition, huh? Opponent is at 2 life. He needs to be careful. Be careful, bro. That's a difficult decision here. For Celebrant, oh, this is nice. This is nice. And Alembo. I like Alembo. We play. How do we play it? Because I wanna sacrifice something. Let's go first in, I would say. Let's see how our opponent wants to react here. Oh sure. I take both of you. I take both of you. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Then we play you. We play you. Sacrifice you. Make again boom, boom, boom. Draw some cards. No! I could kill him with the spire! No! Fuck it! Fuck this fuck! What the No! I could kill him if I target him with this with the stinger. He will be dead now. Psychomatic. I made so much mistakes. Kill me, please. Jesus. I think I'm a little bit too excited because I just won the Standard Meta Challenge. Did I tell you about that? Did I told you I went 7-0 with my humans deck that I presented a few days ago? Yeah. And this is why I think I'm a little bit too excited about it. And, oh, okay, bruh. Tell me how you feel about this. Tell me more. We both die. Now if you attack me, you will die.
And I, the generous one.
You have some life gain. Oh, nice. Nice. This is not enough. If you attack now, I will put both of them. Okay. Okay, good game, Psychomat. Good game. I was so terrible, so terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this terrible misplace and this terrible gameplay, but I enjoyed it. You know how to enjoy Magic? Make some dumb mistakes and still win. Matty boy. Matty boy, please be so kind and let me not forget that my river don't kill creatures. Okay. Bloop. Bloop the ghast. Bloop it the ghasty. Asha, 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 Asha. Asha, it's okay. Asha, 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 Asha. I will not block if you attack, don't worry. Or I will kill him and will kill him and will kill everything. Oh, nice, bro. Where do you put it? On him? Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, why was my opponent so scared to do that? He plays snow. So Skyclave Apparition is incoming, right? Am I sad if he plays Skyclave Apparition? No, right? I want him to commit to the board for our meat hook. So I'm gonna play her. This way he knows that I'm committing to the board. And we'll play Skyclave. All of the Sky. This is unexpected. I really didn't expect this one. I didn't expect this one. Then I play you. We are not gonna attack. Pam, 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 pam. He will play no more. Maybe Skyclave Apparition to deal with the Eye Twitch. No, he plays just Asha, Asha, Asha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, you are empty-handed. Interesting, interesting, right? So, how are we gonna do it? We're gonna kill you first, I think. And we gonna deal with your board a little bit. It's okay, don't worry. We kill you. Bloop bloop. And create some blood tokens, tokenaries. Minus. Right now I'm not scared about mana because I will learn for mana. And we gonna take environmental. Oh, this is a really, really nice draw here, by the way. Black mana. And we gonna kill the thing that he is gonna equip. And I will hover over the blood tokens because it's the mastermind game. He will think I will discard something and play it. Koyo! Mastermind. No. Mastermind. Can play you. And I can play the gas, right? Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Now let's go. Let's go in for a... Oh no, wait, he will equip it again. I should have killed it. Oh no, he's greedy. He's so greedy. Give me a land, please. Give me, please, a land. Game. Oh, I don't need a land, I have gas. No? Come, come. Ay, senor. I think this is still enough, right? -2, gas minus. Yeah, it's still enough. Okay, let's try like this and like this. Let's see what our opponent will do. So far nada. So then we played you for -2. Wait, 2. play. And now, bloop bloop, a lot of tokens. You. The only thing I'm scared right now is the Faceless Heaven, but Sorin should help me with it. Difficult decision, right? Okay. It's a nice one. Okay. This is also a nice one. Good. Then we play Sorin. And we create Flying with Lifelink. And Jadar right now is not the most useful thing that I have, so I think I will cycle him with the blood tokens. Oh. Oh, senor. Okay. And then in what direction do you want to point this this 3-3-4 force? In my face. This is a really interesting decision, and because we drew you not gonna. Okay, it not like so let's see what is on the top, right? No. Right? No. It's a difficult decision, to be honest. Let's check. Take it. Play it.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Okay, if I go there, 5. Okay, let me maybe cycle. Okay, Twitch is better. Twitch is definitely better. Now, do we go in? No, not go. Right. And you? What we are not gonna exploit? We are not going to exploit. Bloop bloop, bloop bloop, bloop bloop. This is an interesting game, definitely. Definitely a very interesting game. Surprised what the opponent gonna do, because he's still having Faceless Heaven and Maul. Maul of the Skyclave is here, so he could do something. Next turn I can create another 2-3. And I need to take care of the flyers some. And I'm really impressed that my opponent could double spell so late in the game. I mean, he had what did he had? No, he exiled at the thingy, right? Yeah, Homestead Courage. Maybe he's some sort of magecraft, mono-white magecraft. Try to climb the ring. Matt, everything is open. Trust me. I still think you are ahead of me. Far ahead of me. Okay, interesting decision. Okay. So, how do we do that? We block definitely you here, right? We block you here. Yeah. Yep. And Let me check my battlefield or my graveyard. There is no planeswalker. Past summoning. Past summoning don't bring me far, right? Past summoning don't bring me far because he has flyers. So let's take you. Kill, kill, kill. Mill, mill, mill. And then let's cycle it. Okay, okay, this is not the worst. I can create another flying blocker. Right, I can maybe cycle one card. Oh, oh, Jesus. This will be some sort of painful.
Come closer, little thing.
I will get what I want.
You can deal with my servant.
You can deal with my servant. Never heard this voice line. Soren, you bad boy. You sneaky little bad boy, huh? You can deal with my servant. This wine glass that he's holding is barely seeable. So in the preview, I thought it was looking like an iPhone or something, or like a smartphone he's holding, you know? Like, hey bro, I have the new iPhone X25s Ultra, and I'm gonna kill you with it. And the serpent has a really, really cool armor. It reminds me of a game. It was on a PlayStation 2, I think. What did he do? He killed something.
Aren't I generous?
And it was something about dragon. You needed to defeat dragons, and you will get different armor dependent on what dragons you are killing. So there were like red, blue, blah 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 dragons, and this was so cool. I remember there was a guy. If you kill the silver dragon, you had similar armor like him. A really similar armor. So, how do you gonna attack my friend? I'm gonna block here, and I'm gonna block here double. How do you think about that? Bloop. Yeah, we drain.
Do what I demand.
You need to be careful that you don't kill yourself with your attacks.
Subservience.
Okay. Is it helpful though? Okay, let me see first what is on top. A land. I'll take it. And what do we get for the land? And you see how useful the blood tokens can be, especially in the late game. Oh Jesus, another land. Okay. Then we create some creatures here.
My will
We
can
play. No, we play you. Then we play you. And then we exile some creatures, so we drain him for a little bit more. So. Can I kill him now? No. 2. No. I cannot kill him now. Let's stay back. It's okay. And why did you... What? The fuck? Why is it tapped? Who tapped? What? Game? Why you do that? Literally. Why? Why? What is this game? Why the game tapped my faceless salmon? Can somebody explain it to me? I don't get it. For blood token? Really? How dumb can this be? I think we win this, Matt. Matt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I drained you and gained you to the victory. Yeah. A good game, my friend. Good game. This is how it rolls. This is how the cookie crumbles. The Dark Lord. The Dark Lord. Yeah. The previous game was something for Toridice. We killed the opponent with triggers. Toridice, I hope you enjoyed it. I go first, and this is not the... No, please, game. No, 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 don't. I fuck it, huh? You see what I mean? Fuck it. I need to restart everything. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. I hear already... Oh, yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Is this a competitive environment? Ah, it makes me mad again. Wizard of the Coast, fix this. Fix this. Just fix your client. Fix this game. It cannot be that since 5 days people are struggling to do anything in your client. Ah, Kalavash. Kalavash. Maybe some Turkish friends. What the hell? Okay, I take it. Is this like the answer from Wizards to client being broken, that they end me against some bots that they just concede, or what? What's happening right now? What is this? Melon, please don't be one of the Wizard of the Coast bots and concede. Just one more game. I want at least 3 normal games, please. Let's see. Okay. Hello, my friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dungeon crawler. Whenever you complete a dungeon, are you a dungeon deck or just zombie shenanigans? I think you're just zombie shenanigans, right? I think you're a zombie shenanigans. Bloop. Let's go in. Bloop. Bloop and bloop, double bloop. Double bloop. I always forget how much 5 needs 4 mana. Okay, so I need to have 5 at the board. Eaten alive, senor. This is nice. We are learning for Pessamon. Pessamon is nice. Okay, my friend. Calm down. Nobody wants to hurt you. The melon. Boy, I like melons. The honey melons, the yellow ones, I like them. I know a lot of people hate them. My girlfriend hates them. Other friends say, oh, they're disgusting. I love them. I literally love them. Because they are so juicy. They are so good. Just good. I don't wanna sweep before I have Loath on the board. This is why we are gonna heal you. You can create your 2/2, and we are gonna stay back. Cool token though. I like the token art. You saw it? Why is it not working? You see that? It's coming on the... I cannot make the token bigger. Jesus, this game, guys. If somebody could describe this game in 1 sentence, do it right now in the comments. Describe this game in 1 sentence. I cannot make this token bigger. I have 5 mana anyway, right? So I can kill it. I don't need the blood token. Don't need the treasure. Can I make you bigger? No, I can do nothing bigger. I repeat, I can do nothing bigger. Jesus. And there is... You see this? If I try to make it bigger, like usually if you click with the right mouse and then you make it like big here, you know what I mean for sure. Blub, 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 blub. A lot of triggers. Story dice. A lot of triggers. Look at this. Yes. And then we draw, I think, right? Oh, draw. That's good.
Good minions are loyal.
Good minions are loyal, see? Definitely. You are a really, really cool, how you call it? A really, really cool... Wait a second. 1, 2. If I play you, I can draw a land. If I draw a land, I can play you too. Let's first check with the loaf what we draw. Draw you. So, possibility for a land is less. But if I draw nothing, I can play nothing, right? This is why... You think he has a Gundam's Awakening? I think so. So, Trespasser will make some action. I'm sorry. So let's set up for the next turn. And we play you. Let's set up for the next turn. Maybe opponent has another Mythic. He can play it now if he wants. If you go for the trade, I'm in. I am in, bitch. 24/7. I'm in. Oh, here is the Mythic incoming. You really think I'm gonna let it happen? He really thinks I'm gonna let it happen. I'm not mad about it. Definitely not. It's a really cool common. I like this. Uncommon. A stinger. Okay. Okay. I can do that too, you know that? Tokens.
I will get what I want.
Kill. Si, senor. I draw. Some lands. There's some lands. Lands are always good. And play you. And we take you, I think. Or you. No, you. You provide the most value there. And we stay back. I think opponent will bring in another Mythic now. He should. Good that we have our Mythic on the board. There will nothing will happen too much there. And from there on we can start going with Hive or with Sorin tokens. We will create a minion of him, of course. -3. Oh no, you cannot go for -3 now. Okay, this is painful. This is okay. Annihilation. Let's bring you. Let's see what we draw first. Okay, and you right here. And we go next. 1, 2, 3. Ba. Yes! Melon. It was a good game. I like mirror matchups. I think you were stuck on 4 mana for a few rounds, but this is how it is if you play 21, 22 lands, and usually zombie decks run 21, 22 lands. So yeah, no, we don't make another one. I had enough right now for the client. I will go and try to reinstall the client. I wrote already to Wizards Etiquette. I wrote them on Twitter. I don't know what is happening. Some people reporting these issues that the client crashes and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna fix it with a hotfix or whatever is gonna happen, but it happens constantly, and I don't wanna like try to create this sort of content where I'm maybe upset or something. Because it's definitely upsetting. You saw it, right? I mean, we were lucky that the next opponent also considered quit instantly, or it was just literally a bot from Wizards who just was trained to give me the loss back. Yeah, who knows? Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was a good representation of this deck. This deck is really, really cool. I'm telling you, if you have the wild cards, definitely try it out, play it. This couple, these two sexy beasts, they are also great. Sorin together with Loth, they are like hand in hand, right? We create tokens dying, Loth get bigger, Loth creates more tokens, and so on and so on. So just a really cool couple. If you wanna try maybe something else, include these two. It will help you. And you don't need blood on the snow. This is what I'm also wanna show with this deck. You don't need blood on the snow to run a successful mono black deck. It's a good deck. It has a good win rate. I think without the loss, our win rate is like 5-1, so we won 5, lost 1 without this conceit client stop working loss, right? That you saw shortly. Yeah. On this spot, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.